so I'm going to use a couple of cool tools that are great to have in my little toolbox here. This is called an ActionMotion Bar, and these come in a couple of different lengths and weights. But there's a set of balls that's in here, and they move, okay? So this actually will change my center of balance a little bit, which can make balance work more challenging, all right? And I could use this just statically, just standing and on the floor. But anytime I could actually combine this with the oeuvre is great. So I'm going to go ahead and just, I've got an oeuvre here, and I'm going to go ahead and just start with just some standing on it. And the nice thing is I can use this bar just as a little bit of a balance tool initially, and just starting out with some stepping up and down. All right. And I'm going to do a few times on the other side just to kind of wake my body up, knowing what it's going to take to be able to balance on our oeuvre. As I'm doing this, I'm just trying to keep my hips relatively level and just moving up and down. All right, now I'm going to go back to the first leg again. And now, let me go ahead and come on up, and let's go ahead and see what happens when we take our bar, okay, which has got those little moving pebbles, moving balls, and we're just going to hold it in front, and I'm just going to take that bar and just hold it in front of me as I just step up and down, okay? And the thing is you're trying to keep these balls inside this bar centered. All right, not too bad. Let me do this the other side. Using these bars is nice because this is going to add a little element of weight. So notice that my shoulders are not shoved up in my ears. I'm actually almost holding this bar as though I want to break the bar in half. And when I do that, I actually kick in some of my shoulder stabilizers. All right. And I'm going to come back down. Now, I'm going to use this as my balance bar here for a moment. And I'm going to now stand on the oeuvre. This is the trickiest part right here, is to see if you can actually stand on the oeuvre so that I'm now kind of splitting the groove of the oeuvre, okay? And I always know I'm in the right place here because I could, if I wanted to, I can just do some little heel raises and toe raises. So I'm just rocking back and forth, and I'm just using this as my balance for right now. Okay, now I can take our little bar, and I can just hold it in front and just do those heel raises up and down. And if I actually start shifting my weight over, you start feeling the balls here sort of move a little bit. Okay, I'm going to bring it down for a moment. But if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, sometimes it's nice. So I'm just going to stand here relatively static here. And I'm just going to start just almost like I'm paddling. Okay, I'm in a little kayak. I'm okay if my pelvis rotates with me. I'm just going to let everything spiral around. And I'm going to just take these spirals bigger and bigger. And so as I'm doing this, these balls and this bar are rotating. Now I can actually take that quicker, 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 quicker. And once again, the balls in this bar are changing. They're kind of changing the dynamic here. And what's nice about this is I can speed it up. I can suddenly start getting my heart rate up a little bit. Okay? I'm going to bring that back down. But it's just nice to be able to do a little bit of this work while standing on the oeuvre. And like I said, the combination of the two is just a nice combination. I feel nice and open right now, like actually the rotation, like that whole feeling of just my entire body just spiraling. When I get off the oeuvre, it almost feels like that's what it wants to do, which is great when you're talking about a golf swing or any rotational sport. So with that, that's just a cool way that you can combine using an active motion bar with an oeuvre to work on some balance work and a little bit of rotation at the same time. All right, we'll see you next time.